EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successful. First and 10, it's Wilson. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Here's Hardman to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 37. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust them.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. Steps away to his left. He finds his man. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Third and long. It's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michelle Berlin. And he'll take this back. Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the tray. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On second down now. It's Carson. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll find Ballore out of the backfield. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The ball carrier, Quinton Dunbar on the tackle. It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. 2. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Calling great digs there defensively.
Kelsey, incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 11-0 our score after 1.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And it's caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Rolling to his right. Looking for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short. try and run for this. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
So I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard. This is Carson. He's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches are good at short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they do. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this one incomplete. To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that.
Escaping the pressure right. Midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he here.
Carson, the ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dancing to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. David Moore, 31 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game.
Jason Myers to kick off for.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On first down, Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it first and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 47. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And one past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now a first down carry by Bell. Is down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Bell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 41-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
7.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th.
Sets up 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And that's a big. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about
got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A heck of a way to start the 4th quarter, just south of 40 yards on the pickup. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Dorian O'Daniel on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And going deep for him. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 93 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 38-yard line.
On second down, it's Carson, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.